in music festivals in India, USA, and Canada. He has accompanied many leading artists like Dr. Omanakutty, Jayanti Kumaresh, Mala Chandrasekhar, Shri Malladi Suri Babu, Gayatri Venkatraghavan, Srimati Vijayalakshmi Subramanian, Shri T.K. Govindrao, and Maharajapuram Sri Ramachandran in USA, Canada, and India. He has also played with outstanding musicians of the Hindustani stream. He has won several awards, which include Best Mrudhangam Award from the Music Academy in 1999, Best Mridangist Award from Shri Krishna Gana Sabha in 1998, Government of India Cultural Scholarship for Mrudhangam from 1995 to 1999, and several first prizes in competitions from various sabhas in Chennai. He is an AAR graded artist. Vijay Ganesh has captured the hearts of music lovers with his versatile and masterly performances and has performed at Kennedy Center, Washington, D.C. and Joseph Meyerhoff Symphony Hall, Baltimore. Vijay Ganesh would introduce the rest of his team. Thank you.
Namaskaram. Happy New Year to everybody. This will be my first lecture demonstration. Thank you. So today I'm going to talk about on the subject called thishram. I have to thank SSVT Thyagaraja Aradhana committee and Rama Muralidharan. So she requested me whether I can do this lecture demonstration, and I said okay. So in today's Carnatic world, a lot of people in the audience, they are not aware of any layam portion of the Carnatic concert. So there are a lot of moving parts in the concert, and the main part is the layam portion, which nobody is aware of what we are doing, and especially the Mrudhangist and the Garam artist. So let's begin with that. In a concert, let's say a singer sings a ragam. For example, if he takes Purvi Kalyani, he sings like 45 minutes and then followed by the violin accompaniment, and then he takes a kriti, Meenakshi Mevidam Dehi or Jnanamu Sakarada or something. So people, what they ultimately appreciate is the ragam and the kriti portion. But whenever there is a Tanyavardhanam in this, and when we do the Chatushram Nadai or the Tishram Nadai, nobody knows what's going on there. So all they listen to pretty much the sound, actually. That's what I guess, and that's what is happening. So as the SSVT followers, music lovers, I want to make sure everybody understand the layam portion, so they will all like appreciate the concept. So that I will help the best. But of course, the 30 minutes of lecture demonstration in layam portion is not enough. So it needs at least like 3 hours for that. So I'm going to talk about the thishram portion, the talam. So I'm going to basically take the adi talam, which everybody knows. It's a 8-beat cycle, and I'm going to show in the song where we can emphasize the thishram, and in what portion of the concert the singers usually do thishram. I'm going to show, which we have Karunakaram here. So I have to thank Karunakaram for this, taking be on the stage and going to explain in singing. Rather, you all know he is a violinist, and he learns Mrudhangam from me, so he's capable of doing a 3 hours concert actually. So he is versatile in everything. And I have to thank Mr. Sominarayanan to be part of this, and my own student Ashwath Karunakaram, so he's going to be there. And Samyukta, he learns from a great legend, Subhash Chandran sir. He is none other the brother of Vikku Vinayagaram sir. So she is also coming from a great school actually. So I have to thank everybody here. So when it comes to Laya portion and thishram, the thishram can be sung in Varnam. It can also be sung in the Naraval portion of the Kriti or in the Swara Kalpana of the Kriti, and it can also be sung in the RTP. So we cannot disturb the Kriti where great composers have written and they have formatted everything. So that we cannot disturb anything, but versus the Varnam, we can do it to begin with. So many of the legends have done in 5 speeds actually. They start with the slow Chatusram, then do the slow Tishram, fast Tishram, then they also do Kandam, they also do fast Chatusram. So likewise they can do in Varnam. As I said, next they can do in the Naraval portion of any Kriti, they can do, because it's their own improvisation, so they can show their ability where they can do lot of nadais in there, Tishram or Kandam or anything like that. Of course in the Swara Kalpana, so pretty much when the singer sings in the main song, they do a portion of Swara Kalpana where everybody knows about that. First they begin with the Chatusram cycle, the 4-beat cycle, and then they get into the Tishram. Sometimes they also do Kandam. They also do some Korapu, they do like Tisra Korapu Swarams and Kanda Korapu Swarams or Misra Korapu Swarams. And finally, when it comes to RTP, they can do anything in that too as well. Nowadays we are learning and listening to Dvitiya Raga, RTP, and first portion is in Tishram, second portion is in Kandam. So the main thing in RTP, what I noticed in many of the concerts, a lot of people listen to the Raga Alapana and the Thanam, and the singer spends like 20 to 30 hours at home practicing a very tough Talam and very tough Ragam Pallavi. So it takes like first half in Nayaki and second half in Darbar. He does like Dvitiya Raga Pallavi and first half in Chatusra Kandam or second half in Tishram with 10 Aksharam gap, and those things you guys cannot understand. What happens at the end of the concert, they all come back and say, sir, in the Raga Malikala you did some Sahana, after Adana Sahana what you did Ragam. So the 20 hours effort of the singer in formatting the Pallavi, and the thing is, what happens is, when it comes to accompaniments, both the Mrudangist and violinist, they all come to know just before the concert what Pallavi they are doing. So they just show us like 2 seconds or 2 minutes of the Pallavi, and we need to grab all the mathematical calculation what they have spent in 20 hours of practice into 20 seconds, and then poor violinist, he has to replicate all the things, and poor Mrudangist, he has to do everything whenever there is a mistake in that. But ultimately what happens, the audience come back and say, oh, Raga Malika was very fantastic, but the effort what the singer is putting 20 to 30 hours is gone. So that's what I feel like, most of the audience, they all very capable of, identifying ragas and, the kritis, of course, you guys all know. But the layam portion, when it comes to layam portion, there's a limited knowledge. So I would really thank SSVT Aradhana that, to give this kind of a lecture demonstration. If next year, if I am not available, very popular Mrudangists are there in this area, so they can also take up and do this job. So even for RTP, you need like 3 hours of lecture demonstration. What is RTP, how it is composed, what is the patterns they are doing in it. So it's actually wonderful for all the audience to even be involved in the layam portion of the concert. So they can all appreciate, all the moving parts in the concert. So not just the raga or the kritis. So to begin with, coming back to the subject of Tishram, any Mrudangam accompaniments accompanists, when they want to play for a song, they use the pattern called Sarvalagu. So Sarvalagu is something like it goes in the 4 cycle. Sarva means universe, Lagu means a count within the thalam. So that's why it's called Sarvalagu. It goes in one uniform cycle, which is universally known, which goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like a train going in a track. So it doesn't deviate from anything else. So basically the mridangist keeps up the beat with this kind of a melodic portion, so everybody enjoys and say, oh, wapa, Sarvalagu Vashcharma, Pramadma Vashchidara Kachirala. I'm sorry to use Tamil words because some of the Tamil words will be really apt for certain situations. So if anybody doesn't know Tamil, just let me know. Oh. Okay. So the people will appreciate, if a mridangist keeps up the beat and playing the Sarvalagu throughout the song, it doesn't disturb the song, and the singer also feels comfortable, and it actually uplifts the concept. When it comes to thishram, it's a little bit of deviation from the Sarvalagu style, because it's actually, the thishram means it's a count of 3. And of course the kandam means it's a count of 5, misram is count of 7, and sankirnam is count of 7. So, 9, sorry. So what happens is here, if we take a simple talam, Aya talam, which you guys know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So each beat takes a particular frequency of notes. So if you keep up the notes frequency in counts of 2s, 4s, 8, it's called Sarvalagu. If it make it to 3, 6, 9, 12, it goes to thishram. If it goes to 5, 10, 15, it goes to kandam. If it goes to 7, 14, 21, it goes to misram. So likewise, you can keep up the number of notes per beat, and that determines the nadai of the thalam. So for example, if it's a chadushram, it goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is like, okay, it's like simple. There's no, breaks, or there's no stops, or there's no speed breaker or anything like that. When you suddenly bring up the speed to 3s, it becomes thishram. So what I did now is, the 4, I split up into 2, 2 for each beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that becomes basically like a chadushram. Now thishram means is 3. So you need to split up the 3 into 2 halves, which means like 1.5 and 1.5. So 1.5 notes goes in one beat, and the rest 1.5 carries over and goes to the second beat. So it goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So there's a little difference between what I said before, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3. So it goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There's a sudden slow and a decrease in the speed, because if you are, just imagine that you are going in a 40 mile zone, speed zone, and then you are decreasing the 30 mile zone. It's just like that. So if you decrease, and if you fit the 3 frequency notes in per beat, it becomes thishram. So now what I'm going to ask Karunakaram to sing a varnam, which is a usual way, and then he's going to do the same varnam in thishram way. So you guys will all understand where is the difference and how it is being sung differently in chadushram and thishram.
So Ninnu Kori, I'll just sing the first line right now. So the first line, Ninnu Kori, first I'll sing it in chadushram, then I'll sing it in thishram. Ninnu Kori.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ninnu Kori.
You see the sudden decrease in the momentum of speed? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. If a mridangist keeps 1, 2, 3, 4 here, the singer will go mad. He will give an odd look to the mridangist, hey, what are you doing here, man? That's what they will give a look. So the deflection from usual way to a different way, from that point, the audience should be able to understand, okay, he's doing a different nada than the normal way. But if you keep listening to this, you will understand, whether he's doing the slow thishram or fast thishram or kandam or anything like that. So that basic identification should be there among the audience to appreciate the laya portion of this. You want to sing Amsadhani? So now he's going to show, So now he's going to show in swara patterns how the thishram is going to be used in that, and there will be a small calculation of that is also going to show in that.
So Vatapi, the song will be in Chatusram, but the Swara Kalpana, whenever you do Swara Kalpana, you can do in Thisram.
So he'll do 2 rounds of Chatusram and then he jumps into Thisram.
Vatapi Ganapatimba Nisari Vatapi Sani Pagari Sari Vatapi. That was just 2 per beat, so that's Chatusram. Now I'll make it 3 for beat, so it'll be Thisram. Vatapi Gana Pagari Sari Vatapi Gana Sani Gari Sani Papa Gari Sari Vata Sani Sari Sari Gari
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Kapani Sari Gari
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. So he was doing the same 3 counts in swarams. So at that point again we cannot do a chatusram mode in that. So again that will throw him off, the singer will really give an odd look again. So these are the portions, we can do the thishram portion. You have to finish the chorus.
Correct.
You sing 4 rounds of thishram.
Ga pa ga di sa ri ga di sa ni sa di sa ni sa ri ga pa ga di sa ni sa ga ri pa ga di sa ri ga pa ga ni pa ga ni ga di sa ni sa ni pa ni sa ni pa ga pa ga di sa ni pa ri sa
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2,
sa ni pa ga di sa ri ga pa ni pa.
So the Takadinatam is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then he did the second portion as 9. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2. There's a 1, there's a gap there. So 5 plus 4 becomes 9. Again it becomes Thisram. That's all he's doing. So if what I said, if you think about that in your mind in numbers, then you'll really understand, how this Thisram is flowing.
Gari sa ni sa ni pa ni sa ni pa ga pa gari sa ni pa ni sa ni pa ga sa ni pa ga di sa ri ga pa ni pa ni sa ni sa ri ga pa ga ri ga pa ni pa ga pa ni sa ri ga ri sa ni pa ni sa ni pa ga pa gari sa ni pa ri sa ni pa ga sa ni pa ga ri vata.
Good. So we should give Kamalakira next chance of a vocal concert. So for the limited duration of time, I have shown the best ability of where the thishram can be sung in the concert. So next time I hope that it's very difficult to get it all in like in 15-20 minutes, but definitely I've shown the clear distinction of where the chatusram and how the thishram begins and things like that. As I said, if I had to show RTP, it's a different level of lecture demonstration. So since my students and everybody is here, Samyukta and Somina, and we will all show a little bit of Thisara Nadai along with the Tanyavardhanam. So first Ashwath will start how the basic level, like he's been learning probably 5 years or something. So he will show, if I have to teach somebody, a kid, a Thisram, he will show his ability, like a basic level, what is the thishram, they have to understand. And I had to go through the same exercise, with all the students to first understand, make them understand what is thishram. And so he's going to show a little bit, and followed by Samyukta. So she will show a little bit. And once it goes to a senior level, how the same thishram will be embellished in the concert. And that's what, myself and Sominarayan is going to show you, I think. So basically he started with one round of Chadushram, and then he jumped into Thishram where he started beginning slowly, and then he built up the speed and he did some fast calculation of again the 3s and 6 counts, and then finally he finished with a small, it's called Korbai, the actual word is called Korbai. It's a mathematical portion of giving a 3 times of playing will give a grand finale of anything. So good job. Now we'll have Samyukta here. As I said, she is also coming from a very big school, very popular school for Gadam. He learns from Subhash Chandran sir. Now we'll have pleasure to listen to her too. So again, she started again with the slow pattern of thishram, and then she showed a different varieties in the number counts, what I said, in the divisible of threes. And then she finally finished with a big core vibe, which she played like 3 times of it. So, good job. So now Sami Narayanan will start, and he will show like how the senior person will play, and you have to clearly distinguish the difference between these two kids played from the basic level, how he is going to embellish in this round. So let's listen to it. you would have noticed the difference between Samyukta played and her, Swaminarayan playing that, because it was not exactly the same patterns, but it was more closely, but it was way advanced patterns. Again, it was the multiples of threes, and you did some fast patterns in it. It was very good. Good job, sir. So now I will show my portion, and please enjoy. So there's actually more to it, but because of the time duration, we can actually play thishrams, for at least like the whole concert, Taniyavarthana, we can play thishrams. So there are more patterns. So basically what I did is, I started again with the 3's count, and then I took it to double fast of 6, and then I did the 7 plus 5 combinations, and then I did a 3 plus 4 plus 5 combination, and then I did the 9s in 4 beats, which is basically like similar to Sankirtam. So that is also I did, and then I made it into fast patterns of it, and then finally I finished up with the Kurvai. So I hope you all enjoyed it, and so next year, we will bring up with some other Laya presentation of some other Nadai, so you will all like enjoy it and understand the concept. Thank you so much, and I have to thank again Thyagaraja Aradhana committee to do this.
Thank you very much, Vijay Ganesh, for that wonderful presentation. Let's give a big hand. And we thank the accompanists, Kamalakiran, Saumi, Samyukta, Ashwath. Thank you very much.